Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for May 20th, 2013. It's currently 8:30 a.m. and we are waking up to a warm and humid air mass with plenty of fog throughout the entire Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. Over the New York City metropolitan area and northern interior, we have temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s, and over the Philadelphia metro, lower to mid 60s. One thing that is common throughout the entire region is locally dense fog. Fogs ranging anywhere between visibilities of 2 miles to below a half a mile. The fog will lift by 10 a.m. with variable cloud cover and a threat of showers as we continue to deal with this humid tropical Atlantic type air mass that is sitting over the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. However, notice something very interesting. No showers. No indication of rain whatsoever. So plenty of moisture in the atmosphere, but no rainfall. Why is that? I'm going to show you why in just a minute. Here we have the infrared satellite picture, and here's our stationary front that gradually will become a warm front. We see that over the Great Lakes here. We're going to see this front basically wash out and lift north, and that's going to allow our temperatures to warm up nicely into the upper 70s to lower 80s over the Philadelphia metropolitan area and away from the coast. Right along the coast, look for temperatures in the lower to mid 70s, possibly a few upper 60s right along the south shore of Long Island. But generally, a warm, humid day can be expected. But this is nothing compared to the temperatures we're going to see moving on through the rest of the week. We're talking about mid to upper 80s in the Philadelphia metropolitan area for tomorrow on through Thursday, with the potential for some strong to severe thunderstorms on Thursday. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me show you exactly why we're not seeing any rainfall here, even though we have a stationary front and plenty of moisture in the atmosphere. So yesterday, for example, we had a nice onshore flow, and we had scattered showers all over the place, from Connecticut all the way down to the New Jersey coast, and it made for a rather raw, warm, but definitely raw day with showers throughout the region. We also see, unfortunately, the development of strong to severe thunderstorms over Oklahoma, up through the Mississippi River Valley, unfortunately, and those tornadoes were very impressive. When we take a look at the radar again, here's the point. No showers whatsoever throughout the entire region, right? Why is that? Well, the answer is in the water vapor satellite picture. You see this dark area right here? This is a sign of sinking air. Why do we have sinking air? Well, you see these arrows here, okay, these green arrows? These are mid-level winds. So essentially what we're seeing here is that we have a moisture saturated air mass at the surface, let's say from the surface up to about 850 millibars or 6,000 feet. Above that, we have air converging because of a trough on the backside of this trough here, and that air converging suppresses the development of showers and thunderstorms. Now, as we move on through the day, because of the humid nature of the atmosphere and the atmosphere warming up, becoming a little bit more unstable, we should see a few scattered showers developing this afternoon, but I don't think they'll be as widespread, but they will be capable of producing very heavy downpours. So where you get hit with one of those showers, you're going to know it because it's going to be very heavy rainfall and possibly some localized flash flooding, but it won't be a widespread scenario because of this sinking air that's in place, unlike yesterday where we didn't have that sinking air, thus widespread showers. Meanwhile, this upper level trough and this upper level low is what basically drove all that severe weather. Now, this is a perfect example of differences in air masses in the vertical frame. At the surface over Oklahoma, very warm, very humid, but at the mid and upper levels, dry and cold. So what you end up with is a destabilized air mass in these severe thunderstorms, and then you get winds veering aloft, and that leads to a counterclockwise circulation, thus the development of tornadoes and severe thunderstorms. This cold front we're going to have to watch out for Thursday night, because as this upper level low lifts north and east towards the St. Lawrence River Valley, the trough, or the bottom edge of this trough, is going to move through the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area and produce the potential for showers and strong to severe thunderstorms. Now, obviously, we're not going to be dealing with the type of tornadoes and severe weather we saw in Oklahoma, but I am concerned about very strong wind gusts, hail, heavy downpours, and frequent lightning on Thursday evening and Thursday night. So here is the latest model guidance from the Penn State UWall website using the European model guidance. Again, this is for this evening. You can see a nice ridge starting to take hold, but you see these little disturbances lingering here and there. And that's going to lead to the potential for scattered showers. I don't think it will be as widespread because of sinking air, which we can see right here. But we're still going to be under the threat for those heavy downpours at times. By tomorrow, same scenario, although warmer. You see the stationary front, or what's left of it, is now lifted up into New England. So we're in a much more humid, much warmer air mass at the mid-levels on down through the surface with winds from the south and southwest. So that's going to lead to temperatures warming up very nicely into the mid to upper 70s right along the immediate coast, lower to mid 80s in the New York City metropolitan area, and mid to upper 80s over the Philadelphia metropolitan area. Now, when I say mid to upper 80s, I'm talking about 87, 88. I don't think we hit 90 at all at this point because of the threat for scattered showers. But you certainly are going to feel the humidity with plenty of humid air in the region, plenty of moisture in the atmosphere. And again, that's going to lead to the threat for some of these showers and even an isolated thunderstorm capable of very heavy downpours. Not a severe threat as far as, frequent lightning or hail or anything in that respect at this time, but clearly the potential for very heavy downpours. And that same scenario is going to be in place for Wednesday. Now on Thursday, here comes our trough lifting up into the St. Lawrence River Valley into northeastern Canada. Here's the trailing trough here. So by Thursday evening, that cold front's going to be approaching. Again, we'll probably see fog in the morning, breaking up. We get a little bit of break of sun. We have temperatures rising into the 80s, and then this cold front approaches with strong to severe thunderstorms. The key point here is that the strength of the trough, the best dynamics will be focused over portions of Canada in the St. Lawrence River Valley. The best instability, once again, will be focused over the southeast. So once again, the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area are kind of in between the best scenarios or the most supportive scenarios for severe weather. But notice these winds here, they're pretty strong. So they make it mix down towards the surface and produce thunderstorms capable of very strong wind gusts, over 50 miles per hour, large hail, frequent lightning, heavy downpours, the whole gambit with severe weather. So it's something we're going to keep an eye on for Thursday night. Now the good news is that by the time we get into the holiday weekend, this trough is going to exit the coast. For Friday, look for scattered showers giving way to clearing skies by Friday evening. So as you're getting ready to embark on your holiday weekend, high pressure will start to take control. Look for temperatures in the mid to upper 70s on Friday. Saturday and Sunday look absolutely perfect with high pressure in control, lower humidity, and temperatures in the lower to mid 70s along the coast, mid 70s, possibly upper 70s away from the coast. High pressure in complete control with a cool, crisp Canadian air mass. So it won't be in the 80s, but at the very least you get rid of that humidity. Temperatures are pretty much near normal in the 70s. A very nice tranquil weekend. So you can head out to the shore or go to a baseball game or whatever you like to do. Maybe do a barbecue, whatever. And also if you're taking a look at Monday, high pressure is also in control, sitting right over the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area for Monday, Memorial Day as well. Well, that is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. You can follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter and Facebook. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.